Indonesia is a country that is rich in culture, from traditional houses, dances, songs, musical instruments, to regional traditions. It is not surprising that so many tourists from within and outside the country visit an area that has high cultural value. One of the interesting Indonesian cultures to discuss is regional traditions. Regional traditions are indeed icons of a tribe or community that can attract public attention, especially if the regional traditions are quite extreme. For those of you who don't know, Heaven is My Land channel will introduce the 7 most extreme regional traditions in Indonesia, such as changing corpses' clothes, hunting for human heads, cutting off one's own body parts, and so on. Please watch until the end of the video. Enjoy watching. Number 1. Debus tradition, Banten. Debus tradition, which is often found in the Banten area. This Indonesian tradition is considered extreme because it uses sharp objects such as machetes or knives. The machete or knife is rubbed or thrust into the human body, but without injury. This art has existed since 1532, or to be precise during the reign of Sultan Maulana Hasanuddin from Banten. This art was maintained until during the time of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa, 1651–1692. Debus was used as a tool to pump up the enthusiasm of the people of Banten against the invaders. Today, Debus is still preserved as a martial art that is performed at certain events, such as art events or traditional ceremonies. Number 2. Ike Pollock tradition, Wamena. Almost the same as the Nasu Pollock tradition, the Ike Pollock tradition in Wamena is also carried out by the Dani tribe. The Ike Pollock tradition is a tradition of cutting fingers as an expression of deep sadness when a family member dies. The Ike Pollock tradition is usually carried out using an axe or knife. However, for women, cutting a finger can also be done by biting it until it breaks off. If it is broken, the finger will be wrapped around the thread until the blood stops. Number 3. Nasu Pollock tradition, Papua. Have you ever imagined if your earlobe was cut off? In Papua, there is a regional tradition in which some members of the Dani tribe cut off their earlobes as an expression of condolence. Please remember, not all members of the Dani tribe carry out this tradition. Traditional medicines are given to heal wounds caused by this tradition. This tradition can still be found today, although not as much as in ancient times. Number 4. Traditions of the Naulu tribe, Maluku. The Naulu tribe is a tribe that lives on Seram Island. The people of this island have a terrible regional tradition because they hunt for human heads as offerings to their ancestors. This tribe believes that this regional tradition must be carried out in order to avoid disaster, as well as being a source of pride and a symbol of power. Usually, this human head is used as a dowry when one of their members gets married. Number 5. Nene tradition, South Sulawesi. The Nene tradition is an activity to clean the bodies of ancestors who died 100 years ago. Even though it is rare for people to carry out this regional tradition, several villages such as Panggala village and Barupu village still carry out this tradition regularly. This Indonesian tradition begins with family members coming to the Pataner family cemetery, which is shaped like a house, with the aim of retrieving the bodies of their deceased family members. After that, after the body is removed from the grave, the body will be cleaned and dressed in appropriate clothes. Number 6. Carrick tradition, Madura. The word Carrick means murder as an attempt to take revenge against a person or group. However, Carrick has a different meaning in the eyes of Madura's people because it is a restoration of self-esteem. The Carrick tradition itself is an Indonesian tradition where someone will fight using a sickle weapon to solve certain problems. Usually, the issues that are often fought over are related to wealth, the throne, and even women. For some Madur's people, this is considered normal even though it means endangering their safety. Number 7. Gayo Tradition, Dayak Tribe, Kalimantan. The Dayak tribe is known for its magical abilities. It is not surprising that this tribe on the island of Kalimantan has an extreme regional tradition, namely Gayo. Gayo is a tradition of hunting enemy heads carried out by the Dayak tribe. Please remember, this tradition is carried out only by tribe members who feel themselves very threatened. This Indonesian tradition caused a stir in 2001 when members of the Dayak tribe hunted down new arrivals from Madura because they were seen as robbing economic resources there. This sad tragedy cost hundreds of lives. Thank you for watching. I hope we can take lessons from this historical story. See you in the next video.